So, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. First and foremost, hope you guys have a great day and blessings to everybody. So, I'm trying to do this new thing, right? So I can bring you guys content with better quality. So, I'm gonna put myself in front of the camera and just talk to you for a quick second. What we're doing is we're gonna cover 3 topics and we're just gonna put them all in one video. So, first topic we're talking about is how they're going to use George Floyd's name and publicity to try to market it for some weed brand marijuana, right? They're trying to call it the George Floyd, and they're trying to replace OG Kush with his name, and they're actually having a petition for it. Stay tuned in for that. And the second thing we're going to talk about is how 2 Chainz decides to pull up to his birthday party in the raddest vehicles ever. This man has a tank, a real life tank on the streets. He is ready for war and he is not playing. And the last thing we're going to talk about too is how Captain Morgan is really sketchy and how they have a sketchy history that's connected to slavery. And I'm sure you guys are waiting to see how that one plays out. So I hope you guys are ready because I am. So stay tuned. Let's get it started.
Hey y'all, this shit is getting out of hand.
Hear me?
Let's see.
George Floyd, though.
Open up,
What
Mike.
the people doing, though?
We gotta see what the fuck is in this.
You gotta see what his name is. Ain't no bit George Floyd on the.
Keith Myers is starting a petition to honor the death of George Floyd. So he says. So he's started a petition to the mayor of Minneapolis, Jacob Frey. In this petition, he states that his mission is to honor George Floyd's sacrifice by changing OG Kush marijuana strain to his name. He wants everyone to sign this petition. And my question to you is, will you be signing that petition? Well, if you want to know am I signing it or not, me personally, I'm not doing that because I feel like it's disrespectful on so many levels. I'm not even going to touch on it. I just wanted you guys to be aware of what's going on and what's out there. So yeah, stay tuned. In the next video we're about to watch right now is 2 Chainz pulling up to his birthday party in none other than a tank. I've never seen a tank in the road before, but I guess he's going to show you guys how to do it and be protected at the same time. I think it's so fire. So I want you guys to watch this video because it looks like he's ready for the apocalypse. Him and Kanye West makes me think something's going on, and maybe I should be getting ready for that as well. But let's go to the clip and see what's going on.
Can you explain what I pulled up in, Kyle?
Pulled up in a Ripsaw tank, recreational badass tank.
I pulled up in a tank, right?
Pulled up in a tank, man.
How much the tank like that cost to somebody like that?
About $1.5 million.
About $1.5 million.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to me, right?
Happy birthday, bro.
I got good friends in good places, right? Great. I pulled up in the Maybach. Hopped in this.
So in this next video we're going to talk about, yes, Captain Morgan. And I actually like Captain Morgan a little bit. I don't drink it a lot, but I do like Captain Morgan. But I'm curious to see how I'm going to feel after watching this video though. Because it's stated that Captain Morgan has kind of a sketchy history when it comes to slavery, right? I mean, 1619 is around the time pirates traded slaves of all ethnicities to North America for sale in the slave markets. When Captain Henry Morgan died in Jamaica, there were over 100 slaves still in his estate. So hopefully this video we're about to watch is going to give us a little more clarity on that whole situation. So I'm not going to do too much talking, so let's get the clip rolling.
Few people have talked about it as a slave ship that we have evidence of.
You can't understand trade at this time without understanding the slave trade, because slave labor was behind almost all the goods produced and shipped across the Atlantic.
I think that really helps for people to rethink what they know about the transatlantic slave trade. In many cases, any ship can be considered a slave ship.
But pirates also literally traded in slaves.
Generally, what happened is when a pirate captured a ship with enslaved people on it, they would take the enslaved people, in many cases, go to an island where they had connections and sell to local traders there. And then from there, they would get sold off into local markets and local plantations, causing some of these pirates to also be labeled slave traders, although that's not the term that people normally associate with them.
Remember Sir Francis Drake? Before he was a pirate and knight, he was one of England's first slave traders.
Pirates were ultimately interested in making as much profit as they could.
And they were doing it to also eventually use that profit to gain status.
Like one of the most famous pirates in pop culture today.
Many people are notable popular trade Captain Morgan Roan, but Captain Morgan in many ways was not just a pirate, but also a slave trader and a plantation owner.
Morgan made his wealth as a hired pirate for England.
But then he was able to sort of solidify his wealth by establishing these plantations on Jamaica. He had over 100 enslaved Africans sort of under his ownership.
Roughly the same number U.S. President Thomas Jefferson had at any given time.
He became significant and prominent in Jamaican society, and as a result of that, ended up becoming lieutenant governor and had very close dealings with a lot of the aristocrats.
In 1674, he was knighted by King Charles II.
He's a very good example for thinking about pirates as these people who were not outcasts and rogues and determined to stay on the edges of society. What they wanted, in fact, was incorporation in society and a way to set up households as elites.
Scotland-born William Kidd was another pirate hired by the English, receiving a commission in 1696.
He was given official papers. He was given a pass, given a commission by England to work on their behalf. And the job that Captain Kidd was given was as a pirate hunter.
All right, so in conclusion, I would only like to say, please engage, like, subscribe, share, comment, and let me guys know what you think, what I can be doing better, or what you guys like that I'm doing right now. And stay tuned in. Till next time, MBS Vibes coming at you live, so stay tuned.